Welcome back to the Generation Ministries, episode 34.
Where the chameleon is fake,
but the truth is real.
This week, we're going to be talking about being called by God.
Last week, we talked about how a young boy was hidden from Pharaoh's
Soldiers?
Yeah, Pharaoh's soldiers, so that he would be protected, and he floated down a river. And so this week, we will be talking about how that young boy named Moses grew up to be the deliverer of the Israelites. He grew up in the palace of Pharaoh because he's being taken care of Pharaoh's daughter. And he decided to go down and check on his fellow Israelites. And while he was checking, he saw an Egyptian beating up an Israelite. So he went to go and defend the Israelite so that he would, but in the process, he ended up killing the Egyptian. So he ended up fleeing into the wilderness.
For 40 years, Moses had a peaceful, uneventful life. He found a wife and he had kids. And
That's not uneventful.
yeah, he had a good future.
Yeah, that's better.
And then after that, he thought that his life would be uneventful and peaceful until God decided to turn things around.
You could say God threw a curveball at him. One day, as Moses was in the wilderness watching over his sheep, he stumbled upon a burning bush, and the burning bush was God. And God spoke through the burning bush. And God gave him the instructions that he was to have. God said to go to Egypt and to deliver his fellow Israelites.
So Moses went to Egypt, and after 10 plagues that God sent to help Pharaoh unharden his heart, and then Pharaoh decided to let the Israelites go.
That's right.
Moses was called by God, and God used him mightily. Not all of us will free millions of people, and God won't speak through us through a burning bush, but God has a great plan for all of you watching and all those not watching. In my life, one of the callings that I have is that God is leading me to be a leader and to lead people to Christ.
A personal example in my life of how God is calling me up to greater standards is he has been helping me learn music, and now I'm joining a Wednesday night worship band that I'm doing every other Wednesday.
That's awesome. And a way that God is calling me in my life is, I don't know. But I know that I'm called to be a leader. I know I'm called with music. But other than that, God's still revealing it to me. He's still telling me. So for some of you, you might not know. For some of you, you might know for sure. But God will definitely tell you in due time.
The memory verse for this week comes from 1 Peter 5:2-4, and it says...
2 and 4, not 2 through 4.
Oh, sorry. 2 and 4, and it says, "Shepherd the flock of God, serving as overseers, and when the chief shepherd appears, you will receive a crown of glory." Talking about when you go to heaven or in the end times.
Thanks for watching the Generation Ministries episode 34. Please, hope to see you next time. Please share this video. Bye.
This year is flying by.
Just get that bass in there.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Boom, 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 boom. Bye-bye.
Bye.